Hi. So this is a after video, way after, like, a couple weeks from when I originally made a video that will be after this that you'll see. But it's pretty much, part of it is about this. Let me switch my camera so you could see the thing better. So it is about this. And, okay. Sorry. I'm trying not to show too much of my mess in my room because it is a little diabolical and I'm not showing my filthy mess. Anywho, about that. I was saying, like, how I saw that some of it had, like, negative reviews, and I was just saying, like, oh, nobody should be complaining about this bull crap, and that here I am making this complaining. Not exactly too much of a complaint, but this is just my point of view on this and how it could have been better. But let me switch back so I could explain more. So on this, which is twistable, and so you could like have this like little vent thing, like twist it wherever around this whole thing. It's a whole 360, and the only thing about it is that hold on. Let me just take it back out of the packaging because I am returning this. And that says a lot. So hold on. So, goodness, I don't know how I have my hair on here, but dang. Until somebody else gets this off of me to buy, use, and then they're like, oh, why is our hair on here? It's like, well, you never know who had it before you. Okay, so it's USB, and it has this, which it has the 3 modes, which I explained in the following video after this, and that I am doing a add-on. But so when you clip this on to like your shirt here, like this is my example, and so you find the power thing wherever you have it clipped. Like for here, it's on the left, but if it's like here, clipped like here, you have to like go and hunt trying to find the power. If it's upside down, it's going to be facing going up the power. So there's 3 settings. And so here's this. So you just turn it, and it's the whole 360. The only bad thing is that when you have it turned on, you have to find exactly where on here the fan is to be able to be hitting your face or wherever it is that you're putting it. Even if you were to like, I don't know how to do this because I have a crazy mess. You know, the crazy thing is, I don't know how I have poor lighting in my room. So, let's see. Oh, it's like wherever I see it, it's like there's something that's like makes it gross in my room. Okay, this is the best I can do. So if I were to clip it on my here and like just put it under my shirt, I just have to get this facing going straight up my shirt. So the whole gist of my point of view on how this could be better is that when it's like dying, and you don't know when it's gonna die, so that's a bad thing. But what could make this better, and I hope that this company that makes this, I don't know who makes this, but I mean, other than the fact that it's made in China. So the Chinese, if somebody from the Chinese sees my review on this, and you know the company of it, I wish I knew. It doesn't exactly say, just other than it's from Made in China. But, I mean, it says Small Whirlwind Bladeless Fan on the box. I mean, unless it's this MF thing right here. Maybe that's a thing. The model of it. But, besides all of that, I wish that, so on this, it had, a power thing of a battery, where, you when getting it all the way plugged to 100, fully charged. So from 100, use this for however long it goes, and when it dies, or when it goes down to 50, it says that it says 50, and keeps going lower and lower and lower until it gets down to 0. So when it gets to 0 and it dies, that's when you plug it in. So that's the only thing that I think would be cool about this, and that I wish that it had a better thing with this. And that I wish that, you wouldn't have to be struggling trying to find the exact angle on the ventilation to be able to make it hit you. So, that's my thoughts about that. So, my mom did give me a actual neck fan, which is this. So, this is what it looks like better. The only thing, I know this is kind of separate from that whole thing, yeah, and that I'm on the topic of this, the fan stuff. But the only trouble is that when you put this on, that you have to find exactly where the button is. So, the only thing to hide this is to have it facing back like this. So, I would have to be on the right to do it. So, pretty much just like that. And that's all I really got for this. So, yeah. And by the time you get through all of this, I hope it's all understandable and why I want to, return this. And I've only had this for a few weeks. And, also, let me go back onto my, back to this for a minute, before I get off, and before I add this other video onto this, and it's a full, 20-minute video. Anyway, so, when you have this all the way charged up, and you use it, and it takes me 30 minutes to get to and from work, and so, when getting this completely charged up, and you go to use it, so within 30 minutes, it cuts off, and it turns off by itself. And so then I'm thinking, okay, so it's dead, and I'm like, let me go charge it again, so I do it, and it's a cyclist thing, and, somehow, when I was putting it back in here, it, just powered on, so I'm like, oh, that's weird, I thought it was dead. So I thought it was dead, but I don't understand why it does that, and I'm not about to go fiddle around with trying to keep this and trying to figure it out. So I'm just sticking to the other fan that my mom gave me. So yeah, that's all I've got to this, and I hope everybody has a great summer, and also my birthday is coming up in a few weeks, and I'm so excited. So, yeah, this is just a small little fan thing, a bladeless fan, because the weather's just been so hot here, and that with riding my bike, I just want to stay nice and cool. So with that, and especially now with the snack fan, hopefully it keeps me nice and cool, and so that I'm not like riding home in the extreme temperatures of the heat. So I hope this helps more, and I'm gonna find out, and I'll do an update if I have to. But otherwise, this is the only video I'm doing about this. Good morning. So this morning, I was taking out my bike so I can get it ready to go to work. And I did not realize that there was a small little frog in the little walkway path when you open the door. But it wasn't even in front of the door when I opened it. It was like right behind it, right near the door somehow. So I had the door open, getting my bike out. Started to go outside with my bike. Went to go take that first step. And I looked down and I saw something move. And I look and it's a frog. And I'm like, no. I'm so scared. Because I almost harmed this small little creature from God. And that's so sad. I need to do is start neon green. Oh, there's a cat. What is with all these animals being out today? Like my frog situation. I just seen a little bunny. Of course the cat, because I just announced it. I seen a deer. Oh, what else am I gonna see? A dog. I mean, it's too hot to be walking a dog. It's like 80-some degrees. Which brings me to what this is. Sweet. I get shade. Okay, hold on. Let me cross this so I can stop for a second. Oh, that's out. That's out. Okay. Okay, I just had to go do something. Oh gosh, no. Okay. So it's like a little fan I just clipped onto my book bag. But it has 3 different settings, and it is so loud too. Which I don't get when people have done their reviews on this, which I've seen, is that it's like all negative. But it's like, well, what can you do? You can't do anything about it. It's made for that for a reason. You can't have like a silent fan. They're doing work down there too? Oh my lord. Thankfully it ain't busy. Oh man. I just see my notification. Okay. And also this, I know you can't see well, but there's a part on this. Oh, hey. You don't need to be loud crazy. Alright, I got it on the loudest setting, which is the 3. So when you turn it on, it's on the first, then you press it again, it's on the second, and then again, goes last. But you have to angle the thing so it's like directly hitting you. And I got this exactly for the reason because it's in the mid 80s, keep in the high 90s, which all week has been in over 100 degrees. So it sucks, but what can you do about it? Okay. And it's summer, so therefore everybody's complaining they can't win. Complain it's too hot, complain it's too cold, complain that it's raining, complain it's snowing. Complaining is never going to get you anywhere in life. I've learned that. Because you should be grateful, one, with the weather, two, with the bus. Either it's the any type of public transportation or driving. Should be grateful always that you're getting where you're going, because there are homeless people out there who don't have that luxury. Of getting where they need to go. So that is practically all that I've really gotta say. It's like hitting my chin. It's hitting my chin. It's like... Well, the chin is probably exactly where it should be. Anyways, have a great day.